Hello, thank you for joining me in another little haul video. If you just clicked on this by accident, welcome. I hope you'll watch. I'm a reseller on platforms like Poshmark and Mercari. I go out and find things at yard sales, thrift stores, estate sales, and I resell them. So today I went to 2 yard sales and didn't get anything. And I went to an estate sale. Their prices have definitely gone up. This estate sale company, they usually have all their estate sales in my area, in the 55 plus community, right near where I live. And Saturday is the 50% off day. So the prices went up, had to be picky, but I always have to be picky. Even at estate sales on 50% off day, it's still slightly higher than I might normally spend on things. Okay. And I did take some chances today. Let me know what you think. I bought these 2 hats. They were, like I said, everything was half price. This is original vintage K-B-E-T-H-O-S. K-Bethos. I don't know what that is. But I liked the design of it. It's got like a flat top. We'll see how that goes. This is Chico's. And I thought it was cute. It's a denim hat and it has all this embroidery on it. And it's very sort of tribal. My words aren't always with me. What is that thing called? Oh man, I don't know. Whatever. It's kind of cool. Got the little belty thing there, so it is adjustable. Cocapelli. Okay. I picked up 2 handbags. I could not find in my quick search. I just do a quick search. I could not find this brand anywhere. But it is Charm and Luck. Charm and Luck. Of course, when you do a search for something like Charm and Luck, you get a lot of things that are not a brand Charm and Luck. But this leather feels really good. This is quality leather. So soft. Then it's got this really cool southwestern turquoise thingy going on there. And look at this. Isn't that cool? On both sides. And then the back is just plain, and it's a sort of messenger style shape, would you say? Feels really good. Like, this leather feels amazing. I would love to be able to find something on this company. We'll see what happens. I even did a quick image search, but nothing really came up that said Charm and Luck. But I'll do a more extensive one later. This is Emma Fox, which looked like prices could be all over the place, but some of the pricing was very high. It's very clean. It's got this pretty fabric lining. Also a really good quality pebbled leather. It's got these kind of handles, so it will fit on your shoulder. Front pocket. There's a little bit of scraping there from where the lock turns. And then the lock itself is slightly not peeling, but tarnished. We'll go tarnished. Like the gold sheen has rubbed off, really. That's the back. What is that? Oh, it's a fox. Emma Fox. Sometimes it takes me a minute. Then I got this coat. It is Banana Republic. I normally don't pay a lot for Banana Republic, but it's a size extra large. It's a really nice olivey green. Feels like wool or wool blend. Let me see. Let me see what it has to say for itself. Oh, look, it's got the spare button. Um, 68% wool, 27% nylon, 5% acrylic. Oh, okay. I don't know what, oh, flocking. Okay, it has flocking. Well, I'm glad I read that because I would not know to call it flocking. So, let's see. Look at this. That's the flocking. What, the flock? Yes. And that's exactly what it feels like. It's like a velveteen. Flocking. Flocking. I love that. Oh, it is such a good thing this is not my size. Because I would be so tempted to want to keep this. I'm not really a flocking person though. But I love the green and I love the style of it. It is double-breasted. Without any research or anything, I feel like I can ask at least $50 for this. But we'll see what happens when I do a little searching. And finally, this is a two-piece outfit. It is these estate sales, or people that would have estate sales, sure do like their sequins. I find a lot of vintage sequins things. So this is just a very pretty spaghetti strap formal gown. It is full length. Has quite a deep slit, which I like. And then it has, oh, that's the bottom of it. Then it has, I called this initially a shrug, but it might, no, it's an actual jacket. It's long enough to be a jacket. I hope this fits. What size is this? I think this is, I think it was a pretty good size, but it being vintage, it still might be kind of small. Hang on, I got a thread stuck. Yeah, it's a size 14. The brand is Stane, made in India. Have you noticed that beaded stuff tends to be made in India? I guess they have the market cornered on beading. So I'm going to see if this fits my mannequin, and if it does and I can get a good picture of it, I'll insert that because this deserves to be seen in a better light than this. But we shall see. Well, I'm glad to be here with the second half of this haul video because it feels like a long time since I've gone out and gotten anything. I can't even remember when I filmed the first half, but it's been sitting there waiting patiently for enough of a haul to finish off the whole thing. It's a Saturday and I started out at an estate sale. I only bought one thing at that estate sale. Their prices have really gone up. I go to this company does estate sales in the 55 plus community near me pretty regularly. Like all the shoes are $10 for their regular price. That's pretty steep, especially because the shoes are rarely anything good, or at least they aren't by the time I get there on the second day. So even at $5, they're too high. I think $5 is a reasonable full price, quite frankly. And the other thing is so many of these sales that I go to, the women's shoes are tiny. I guess it's that whole, people were smaller then. But I only bought one thing, and it was this suede jacket. The brand is not familiar to me. Karen Arnold. Size small. But look at it. Color block, black, kind of a beige, cream, and red. I thought it was cute. Somebody's gonna love that. A little colorful for me. It's a size small, but I do like suede, etc. And then I picked this up at a charity yard sale. it was supposed to, it's apparently the 19th year that they've run this charity yard sale. It's just at somebody's house. And they, you know, the ad in the yard sale app said, you know, there's tons of stuff and no early birds. And I get there like 5 minutes before it's supposed to start and people are already like filling their cars. So ignore it when it says no early birds. But anyway, there was no clothes. There was a small amount of shoes. And I did get one pair of shoes. But I got this. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It's a cast iron. What's this called? What's this kind of pot called? I saw it when I was Googling the brand. I don't know. Whatever. The brand is... It's made in USA, and the brand is Wagner Wear, which I understand is a decent brand, but it weighs a ton. So like I found a similar one for sale for like $39 or $40 on eBay with $45 shipping, something like that. I think I may, well, first of all, I'm tempted to keep it. It needs some work, but all my cast iron pans did need work, and I was able to revive them. And I don't know, then maybe I should just keep it. It's like a stock, it's not a stock pot. What did they call this? I don't know. Anyway, oh my God, it's heavy. And then the shoes that I got, and these are the only two things I got there. Prices were good, I will say that. They're just these kind of like, let's see, kind of gaudy pair of high tops. They look like they're small. Is there a size? I don't even know if there's a size. Oh, there's got to be a size somewhere. But does there really have to be a size somewhere? Probably not. Anyway, red, white, and blue, high top. But the brand is Isabel Marant. I've never found anything Isabel Marant. The name rang a bell to me from watching other videos that it's a decent brand. I did do a quick search and I found these. I didn't even look at the sold comps, but the listing prices on them were very high. Man, I wish there was a size. Well, I will keep looking, but I'll figure it out regardless. So it was a great price, so I didn't feel like I needed to do a ton of research about it. I just picked it up. And then I picked this up at another sale. She had a couple of bags I liked. She had 2 Coaches and a Tumi. I really liked the Tumi, but she was asking $25 a piece, so I'm not going to spend that much. Definitely not for the Coach bags anyway. I don't think they were rare or anything. Like they didn't even look particularly Coachy. This is just a fleece. It's hang on, let me take the hanger off. I got to keep the hanger. Look at that hanger. That's fun. Polar fleece by Malden, but it's vintage, as you can tell by that, which is the Crafted with Pride in USA label. It's not a union label, but it's definitely vintagey. But I bought it because I thought it was kind of, has this cool southwestern applique on it and on the arm, both arms. She said she just washed it, but if she did, she didn't do a very good job of it. But that's a little bit crusty. I think I can get that off. And then that's on the back. Cute? No? All right. What else do I have in here? It's from a different sale. I went to a bunch of them. There weren't that many that I could find online. There were really only 3. But I saw signs and stopped at a couple of others as well. This is a Lily of France, size small, Rosa Pulio Zol, Lily of France. It does have a union label, and it's a, what do they call this? Peignoir. It's a black robe with a matching nightgown underneath it. Size small. I just thought it was very pretty. I like this kind of thing. I like vintage. Looked like it was in good condition. This woman at this sale was just like on my tail the whole time, which was, I thought, a little weird. It didn't feel like she was like watching because she thought I would steal, but I don't know. She's like, okay. I picked these up. It's Free People. I didn't realize they were Free People. And I've mentioned this before. I don't do that well with Free People. But I thought these were interesting. And I will pick it up here and there if it's cheap enough. Some Free People sells okay. Some doesn't. And I can't tell the difference, which is why I don't buy it too much. Unless it's $1 or $2, Free People. And they're size medium. And they're just these kind of funky plaid pants. They've got an elastic waist, not super elasticy, but elastic. They're pull-ons. They look like they'd have like a wide leg that tapers, and then these buttons and cute pockets. Threw it in, and then the last two items are, well, and this item. They threw this in for free. It's a boot jack, regularly $13. So they didn't know how it works. I showed them. You set it on the ground, you put one foot here, you put the heel of your foot with the boot on here, and then you pull your foot out of the boot. So it's a boot jack. I think that's what it's called. I actually have one, but mine's more interesting. Like mine's like a steer head, and then the antlers or whatever are where you put your foot in. But this one actually is easier to use. Anyway, they threw it in because I bought the 2 pair of boots that they had. This is a pair of Dan Post, size 9, men's size 9. This is a nice pair of dark brown, very traditional Dan Post boots. There is some wear, but nothing horrible. The heels still look pretty good here. Maybe a tiny bit of heel drag there. Leather's in great shape. I had a feeling that they were going to be charging too much for them, but they actually were pretty reasonable. And then these are Laredos, and they are a men's size 9.5D. And they are suede. They're really stiff. Maybe that's because they haven't been worn much. They've been worn, but they can't have been worn that much because suede in this color, if you wear it enough, it's going to have a lot of marks, and this really has no marks. So anyway, but that is all I got. So that is it for the video. I feel like it's been a while since I had a haul video. What'd you think? Get anything good? I appreciate your watching till the end. If you are not a subscriber, I invite you to subscribe and hit the bell notification so you will know when I upload a video. I think the next video that's coming out, in fact, I'm going to, record it as soon as I'm done with this one. And it is a update on my one and only ThreadUp rescue box that I bought in August. So watch for that. And thank you very much. Say hi in the comments. And I'll see you on the next one.